Yeah, but first and all new at 11, our mission here at WUSA9 is to make an impact in our community. During our recent stretch of dangerous heat, we heard from dozens of renters struggling without air conditioning. Those renters have been reaching out to our Katie Lusso for help. And Katie, most of the people reaching out to you live in southern Prince George's County, right?
So this orange line right here represents all of Prince George's County, but let's zoom in for you. If you take a look at these pink dots, each one of them represents a different apartment complex that you at home told us has had no AC during some of the hottest days of the summer. Now, we've been trying to track down answers for you from these complexes, but tonight it's brought to light a bigger issue. Is the county doing enough to hold these property owners accountable?
This is the consequence of continued lack of enforcement.
Prince George's County Council member Crystal Oriata says, simply put, the county needs to do more to protect renters.
If these apartments were constantly being regulated, would we be here where we have apartment complexes around the county where we have no working AC?
For the past week, WUSA9 has introduced you to neighbors in Suitland, Temple Hills, and District Heights.
Is that 94?
Who haven't had AC in months. Thursday night, the Prince George's County Department of Permitting, Inspections, and Enforcement told WUSA9 North Hills apartments in District Heights had been found in compliance by the July 18th deadline they'd been given. The problem is they wouldn't explain how that decision was made. Thursday morning, tenants received this letter from property management.
That they're 60% in as far as replacing people's AC.
This woman, who's led the way in getting answers for her neighbors, told WUSA9 Thursday afternoon that her AC still wasn't working.
Lately it's been like 95, 94.
Thursday night, her thermostat was at a cool 85 degrees in comparison.
It's really ridiculous.
The council member says she plans to introduce legislation to hold these property owners accountable and require the county to take serious action against those owners who don't comply.
We want to have developers and businesses come into the county, but not at any cost. I think it's been too long where we have not been holding these apartment complexes accountable for the standards that they're providing for the residents here in Prince George's County.
And she says this is going to take work, and she plans to introduce legislation when the council returns in September.
All right, so we have plenty of hot days before we get to that point. How are these county agencies handling these inspections, this process?
Yeah, I've been trying to get answers about what the inspection process is. I asked if we could join them at 1. They said no. I asked for an interview with someone. They have not fulfilled that request. Tonight, I asked for a list of the complexes they've been called to and inspected these past few weeks. Their response: they'll have more for me soon, that they're being intentional about developing a path forward, and that we will receive a press release soon. But I can assure you we are going to continue pushing for answers in this.
You will stay on top of it. All right, Katie, thank you. All right, now we